DTP Supplies are a family-owned business. We were established about 15 years ago here in Rochdale, and we've been based in Rochdale ever since. The company is predominantly a stockist and distributor of eyelets, which are used in everything from small circuit boards in hearing aids right up to large eyelets that are used in domestic curtains. Lots of sizes in between that are used in automotive, tent and tarpaulin, and most other industries you can think of. We also stock a range of other industrial fasteners associated with these, and the company has grown over the years to the point now where we employ 15 people, and we continue to grow. Most of our inquiries come from word of mouth or recommendation, but the internet has also become more important to us. Particularly, we're getting quite a lot of inquiries from abroad now, but also for inquiries from the UK. We started to advertise with Kellysearch over 15 years ago before I joined the company, initially in the book and latterly on the internet. We've also tried to bring in the new initiatives that Kellysearch have brought to us in order to increase our advertising profile. Our spend with Kellysearch had gone up over the years gradually until it had reached a point where the amount we were spending involved us selling an awful lot of product to justify the amount spent on Kellysearch advertising. And as the book died away and the internet side of Kelly's became more prominent, it was difficult for us to see where the benefit of spending that money came from when we had a website ourselves already. We very much felt that Google and Kellysearch were equals in terms of the capabilities of search engines, but as Google is on everybody's desktop and the perception is that people go to Google first, we very much felt that Google had the edge. Our initial thoughts were very positive. We were approached in a very positive way by Kellysearch, and we regarded it very much as a win-win situation. There was no expenditure required on our part, and it gave us an opportunity to analyse what our gut feeling was about advertising between Kellysearch and Google. There was a happy coincidence in that when Kellysearch approached us to run the trial, there was a new computer system installed here at DTP with a CRM module. The staff were briefed about the way the whisper tones would come in, both in terms of Kellysearch and Google and also in terms of the web inquiries. Whenever an inquiry came in, the data was logged on the CRM module with an appropriate tag to show where it had come from. This has opened our eyes really, because we'd never used this type of analysis before, and it's shown us not just for this trial but how we can analyse data coming into the company more effectively. Now that the trial's drawing to a close, we're very much more in favour of Kellysearch advertising than Google advertising. Although Google may have generated more inquiries, the Google inquiries have tended to be very much more consumer driven. If I can give an example, people have rung up asking for maybe one buckle to fix a strap, which is a distraction for our staff, and is not something that we can really charge for because it's not worth generating the paperwork. The Kellysearch advertising results have been very much more focused, to the point where they have generated revenue in order of several £1,000s, whereas Google has been more in the order of £200–300. We're very much more positive about Kellysearch as an advertising vehicle. What's been proved is that Google is very much a blunt tool. and that Kellysearch is much more focused. Kellysearch, I think, has provided us with better value for money, and it's very much a case of quality over quantity.